Hello world, it's your boy, The Messenger. You already know who it is. And I just finished up a dope interview with VerifiedATL and my host, China. You know what it is. Hey, get that.
He just got his stamp. Hey. Hey everybody, you're now tuning in with VerifiedATL, and I'm your host, China Red. And today we have a special guest go by the name of The Messenger. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm great. Happy to see you here. I'm glad you made it.
I appreciate it.
Even though you weren't on time, but you made it.
Listen, I was on time. I just got the wrong address, but I'm here now.
I'll be like this sometimes. We know who to blame for that.
Right.
Not us.
Right.
So I currently heard you an artist, right?
Right.
Okay, and you're very versatile.
Right.
Tell me about how this come about in your journey. How you become an artist?
I became an artist like early on in my career. I started off. I've been singing like since I was a kid, but I really didn't start taking it serious for like this past year and a half. I did my first showcase with Nietzsche, and then ever since the words of wisdom that he gave me, I just been going straight forward ever since. I just been climbing and striving ever since then.
So you say you've been singing.
Yeah.
Who inspired you? Like, who some of your influence? Like,
so I got a lot of family members that sing, but when it comes down to like artist wise, like I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. As far as like singing, how he put everything together, and I'm also a huge Neo fan too. So when it comes down to writing my own lyrics,
you like Neo too?
Yeah.
And then when he said Michael Jackson, y'all, I'm like, it's black, it's white.
Yeah.
That's cool because Michael Jackson is like one of my top favorite singers. I love Michael Jackson.
Right.
Wish I could have touched him, but maybe another time.
In the afterlife.
In the afterlife, right? So I also seen that you're a veteran. Tell me, how do you orchestrate that with your life as being an artist and making it work as a veteran as well?
It actually works out because I actually get to travel all over the world and just different cities and states. So whatever state that I get in, like I hit the ground running. Like, hey, what's close by? I need to start promoting with these DJs and these promoters. So now that I'm in Augusta now, I'm trying to promote with all the promoters out there in Augusta, and I'm closer to Atlanta now, so I get off work, I shoot straight up here.
You network.
I network, get up here, do what I gotta do, and then I'm back home.
I mean, that's the key to a network. I mean, you gotta stay consistent, of course.
Right.
You have any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
Oh, you got 2 babies.
Yeah.
Boy, girl, girl,
Boy
girl.
and girl.
Boy and girl, how old?
10-year-old and a 3-year-old.
I mean, you juggling all this at one time.
Yeah.
This is amazing because I know a lot of people that do a lot of things at one time, but you got like personal things.
Right.
Plus you on the business side of music. And COVID-19 ain't affected you in no type of way with all this stuff?
Nah, for me, actually COVID helped me out a lot.
I heard
to
that
be
a lot.
honest, because when I got so much downtime at work where we was working from home, and we could go like certain different places. So like I was using that time to promote. I was using that time I finished my whole entire album. So my album is out now. Like I'm doing numbers. So COVID helped me out a lot.
That's a blessing because COVID kind of like knocked some people down
Right.
that was up, and then the people that was down damn near came up. But I mean, that's how it works in mysterious ways.
Right.
I seen a couple of your performances. I really want to know, how do you keep your energy so pure and so lit? Like, what is your motivation that carries you when you hit the stage?
My music.
Your music.
My music, and that's why I keep everything so positive. Because of my music, I'm trying to like change minds. I'm trying to change the way people think, trying to elevate people's mindset. So in my music, like the words that I'm saying in my music, I live them. So like that's why from my first song of my set to the last song, I'm on 1,000 because I can feel every single lyric that I wrote.
So are you a freestyler, or you just all writing?
I can't freestyle, but I
prefer to write?
I prefer to write and just sit in my studio and just meditate and just do what I do.
Have you ever wrote for any other artists?
Yeah, I've wrote for a few artists. Nobody like mainstream so far, but I wrote for a few artists, and just waiting to see where that goes. But
it takes time.
It takes time. If you need somebody to write for, I'm your guy.
That's the guy, the messenger, of course. So I'm very curious on this. When you first met Ugly Money Nietzsche, how did the relationship go about?
Man, it was amazing. Nietzsche is a genuine guy. I can say that.
That's that ugly money.
Every time I've ever reached out, he's always given me, great, information as far as promoting, marketing, do this, switch this, change that. And like my last conversation with him, like he confirmed, like, hey, the messenger, you found your sound. Like, this is your sound. Don't switch up. Keep going, stick to it. This is your sound. And ever since he gave me that, boom, my whole album came.
Ooh, how many albums you have total right now?
I have a full 16-track album, and I have one EP out and just some singles out.
So, what you're doing all this, who are the promoters that you're working with right now?
I've been working with like a bunch of DJs.
DJs that you promote. I said promote. I mean producer.
Producers.
That's my mistake, you guys. Producer.
I actually reach out to producers on BeatStars.
Okay.
And I reach out to the producers on YouTube. I like working with Rick and Thaddeus.
Shout out.
Shout out to Drill on the track.
Okay.
Wood on the beat. Like I've dibbled and dabbled with them, and I got some homeboys that are up and coming producers as well. So a lot of their stuff is on my album as well.
So the single that you're pushing right now is called
Stay Up.
Stay Up. If you was to get a producer to freak the beat, just to say, far as if you come out with a remix, who are you trying to let freak that beat for you?
Twysted Genius.
Oh, Twysted Genius, baby.
Yeah.
Well, on this show, a lot of dreams do come true.
Right,
Speaking into existence, hey, it might just happen.
Oh, yeah. I'm putting that in there.
Twysted Genius. He wants you to freak the beat.
Freak the beat.
You got to do it. That's dope. What about collaboration as far as another artist on your album? Who are you trying to collab with?
For the next projects, I'm trying to set that up, trying to work with China Monai.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she do got a beautiful voice.
Trying to work with her on something, our vocals, see what our vocals can blend and see what we can work out.
Okay, so it's gonna be like a sexual song. It's gonna be.
It might not be a sexual song. It might just be telling these guys how to treat their women right. You know what I'm saying?
You're just a good one. I'm trying to figure out how, because you say you don't even curse in your lyrics.
Nah.
How the hell you write music and don't cuss? Because that's impossible for me.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, like, I literally had to go find myself, and I tell a lot of people, like, I found myself when I was in Afghanistan.
Okay, so you something like left out. She had to go. Okay.
Yeah, so I was deployed, and I was in Afghanistan, and like that's when I really sat down, like, hey, this is what I want to do. So when I got back, I started telling stories about how you should treat your woman right. You know what I'm saying? Because my parents, they still married, 35 years.
That's strong.
So and that's
mine ain't never even got married. That's a whole.
And that's my motivation. You know what I'm saying? To, like, I've seen it, and so I know how to treat a woman right. Let me share light to these guys that don't know, or maybe do know but just don't want to. So that's where I'm at.
But
that's
it don't always be the men. So like, I know it's good men out there, and women do 9 times out of 10 compare all men as the same,
right? Which
we shouldn't do. But you should also speak up on the men's perspective, because there are good men out here.
I got a song about that too.
Yeah, it's not, I understand you ride for the women, and I fuck with it, but, yeah.
Nah, this song for the women, though, letting the women know to let go of that pain.
Okay, yeah, because that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
How they hold on to stuff for grudges.
Right.
So let me see. Let me trick you real quick.
Okay.
Spit your best bar.
Got
his ass.
Told her come over, get closer. One of a kind, just like poker. She been wanting the soldier. Whenever I get it, it's over. I ain't got time to waste. Whenever I'm in your place, it's going down like the liver broke. And baby, I'm the hurricane.
Oh, you
she sent me the cameraman, so you want to make a movie. Yeah.
Okay, he gonna come through like a hurricane. Come on, Katrina.
Yeah, I got some sensual stuff up my sleeve, but
I fucks with it.
I leave that in the bedroom.
Okay. So another thing, you got this clothing line that you pursuing in.
Right.
Tell me about it. I see that you're wearing it.
Yes, PBMG Apparel. Me and two more other guys, my cousins.
Who are they? Name, shout them out.
Perry J, Mike Swinson.
Get them folks, they look fame.
They both are artists as well.
Okay.
They are a group called Mike Perry.
Okay.
That's Mike exclamation K-E Perry.
Get it right, baby. Period. Pooh.
So we just sat down and like after one of my interviews that I did early on this year, I just kept saying with DJ Swag.
Okay.
And we was just doing it, and I kept saying all gas no brakes, all gas no brakes, and he was like, you need to take that and run with it. The next week I started my LLC, I started paperwork and everything, so I coded that. I got that patent. All gas no brakes was the first logo that I came out with. I brought them in as business partners because they are also a part of my music group.
Okay.
Positive Vibes Music Group.
Okay.
That's what the PBMG stands for. So once we brought them in, we was like, hey, you come up with an idea, you come up with an idea, you come up with an idea. We're going to pitch it to our graphic designer and let her come up with it. And bam.
And you ain't bring me no gear? I tell y'all about y'all coming on this show and don't bring me no gear. Y'all gonna have to do right by y'all.
I got you. I'm gonna send you something.
But they want me to touch it. But they don't never bring me no
I'm gonna send you something.
merchandise.
I got you. I'm gonna send you something.
I want some panties. I mean, I heard you was in Augusta. That's what y'all do, though.
Nah, they ain't what we doing. They ain't what I do in Augusta. That's what they do.
So how's the living down there for you? Is you
Living straight. I bought a house down there. Like everything is
you
great.
bona fide.
Yeah. That's what that VA loan will do for you.
Don't get that deep with me now. You know, I don't speak that language. I'm a normal person. I don't do that. They say I wasn't fit for it pretty much. I didn't pass the test, but that's fine. That's fine. Fuck y'all.
It's all right. You fit for this, though. That's
What
what's
is
up.
this?
Music. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you talking about the podcast. I'm fit for a lot of things except that shit.
Gotcha.
So tell us what's your next step for the next 5 years to come. What you trying to pursue? What you trying to do now?
Music. Business and music. Music and business.
You on your own masters?
I own everything.
Okay, he on everything. He's certified, honey.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you. I must say that. It ain't too many black men out here doing it the right way.
Appreciate it.
They doing it undercover, but I ain't gonna speak on it.
Right.
But I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
You's
appreciate
a real
it.
black man.
Appreciate
Black
it.
power.
Appreciate it. I gotta stay solid. You know what I'm saying? I got nephews. You know what I'm saying? I got a son, so he need to know what right looks like. That's why I stay positive.
So
That's why I don't curse in my music. Because if my son if he want to recite every lyric, he can do it right now at 10 years old.
now you making me feel bad because there's a lot of people that do cuss words in their songs and kids do repeat what they say.
Right.
But I mean, it's a part of the culture. They gonna cuss eventually,
You right.
whether they young, old,
right.
middle age. You can't stop a person from being who they gonna be at the end of the day.
But this is my mindset. If I teach him, the streets won't have to teach him. You feel me? That's like my pops. He taught me before the streets taught me.
That's your OG.
I'm my OG. So when I got in the streets, I had already knew what to look forward to. So when my son eventually gets out there, because he's a military kid, he's constantly moving, you know what I'm saying? But when he gets out there and he sees, oh, my daddy told me this, I already know how to maneuver.
So you trying to keep it from women like me, Miss Let Me Touch?
Nah. I want him to be a man. Be a man.
I'm trying to figure it out now.
Be a man.
Okay.
You know, experiment. I'm not going to tell him, you know what I'm saying, don't. Be a man. And then I got a daughter. She needs to know what a king looks like.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can respect that. I ain't gonna knock you. I heard you, speaking of, you performed with DJ such and such. Where was that and how did it go for you?
I performed with DJ Such and Such in the podcast last year, right before Christmas. And it was a free bands search.
Oh, free band.
And that's when I came in contact with them. And that's when I had dropped my first single called Drip. I was like, I need something that I can take out to the venues, something to the bars, something to the clubs, you know, something that everybody can vibe to, but I still can talk about myself in the song. And we've been rocking ever since then.
That's dope as hell. So I got a question for you. Gucci Mane or Jeezy?
Jeezy.
Why?
Because Jeezy, I like Jeezy because he got a business mindset. That's just me. Like,
You sure it wasn't because he was a little shaky? Because,
Nah.
you know, Gucci Mane had his little posse over there in the corner.
But see,
They had some shooters.
that's me. Like, I'm not all for the chains and the rings and. I mean, you got $10,000 in clothing. I'm gonna put that $10,000 somewhere else. That's just my mindset. I'm gonna make my money, make money for me.
As most of y'all should do. But y'all want to go buy jewelry and clothes and shoes and shit. How you gonna go put your car note on your feet and then ain't got no car next week? I don't understand the process.
Cause Jeezy got a lot of real estate. A lot.
I heard about it. So this, Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B?
I gotta go with Megan.
Why?
Megan got bars.
She
Megan can
don't talk no but that nasty
But
shit.
Megan can actually spit though.
You don't think Cardi B can spit?
I don't know. I think Cardi B got a ghostwriter. She sound the same in every song.
Damn. Y'all let it be known like that. The rap game is deeper than I thought it was. So tell me 3 things that don't anybody know about you as of right now.
One thing y'all probably don't know is I'm married.
I don't see no damn ring on your finger.
You ain't gotta see no ring for me to tell you.
You
that I
ain't
got
no
a wife.
Mexican. Mexicans don't wear rings.
I got a wife.
Oh, I'm not gonna touch it. Your second thing?
I've been in the military for 7 years, so a lot of people probably don't know.
The third one?
Um,
How are you with people, far as when you go out in public? Because I know as being an artist, it gets overwhelming.
Right.
Are you a people person? Is it genuine when they meet you? Or you just strictly an asshole?
Nah, I'm a people person. I love meeting people. I love opportunities or just meeting genuine people. I've learned that no matter what, you should always build relationships before you try to jump into business. Hey, how you doing? I'm such and such. Before you even try to say, hey, I got this song. Hey, you want to play this for me on the radio? Nah, you got to get to know people first.
Okay, I agree. So this is a little thing called the bonus round.
Right.
Where I ask you a bonus question, and you answer it to your best ability.
Okay.
But I'm probably going to ask you too. If you was to describe the color white to someone blind, how would you describe it?
A cloud.
A cloud, okay. You have to think about it.
Yeah, I had to, yeah. You had me stomp right there.
Would you take a $500,000 deal with P. Diddy, or would you do a meet and greet with Jay-Z and have the opportunity of taking management?
I gotta go with that. I gotta go with that $500,000.
$500,000.
Yeah.
So you gonna ride with P. Diddy?
P. Diddy.
He gonna shake on all your
Hey, that's the thing about it. P. Diddy is connected with Jay-Z, so I eventually meet him.
I like your mindset, my boy. Okay, now tell all the people where they can find you on social media and what to tune into.
Hey, I need y'all to go follow me on IG at __ the messenger. That's 2 underscores the messenger. And y'all can go download my album on all platforms, Who is the Messenger.
Okay, and can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Ooh, he let me touch it. And we're now tuning out with VerifiedATL. Gang gang.